You know, I just realized I'm probably gonna regret giving you the gruff captain voice. So, Beacon Beach is, definitely seen better days. So, here we are, again, an open world. There is no straight paths or anything like that. Instead, we get to walk around freely. And one touches that darkness metal sends to the darkness dimension. I bet it's not fun over there either. Yeah, the Rabbids somehow got out this far into space. Please help us, our village is under siege. Hold X to run to the plaza. Yeah, I remember. Big flash sale going on. Do my audio-visual capacitors see me, or do I see some discerning customers with an eye for quality over here? My usual customers, they have what I call value blindness. For them, I put out factory returns, overstocked items. Still, they do nothing but haggle over prices and ban me on their reward points. Me, with 6 peddler bots at home, I can't afford to buy them all shoes, so they have to share. But do I complain? No. If you have peddler bots that are built anything like you, they don't need shoes. I continue to offer amazing deals such as a first-time Beacon Beach customers get 2 free super mushrooms. Completely messed up reading that. My loss is your gain, but after this, you want a full team heal anytime you need to pay, or anytime except combat. Yep, we can use items in our fight now. That's actually pretty weird, and trust me, it's definitely a weird decision. I will explain that a lot later. But be wise, you can only use 1 item per turn, and it will cost an action point. So, as you can see, this is our shop. There is no battle HQ, instead we buy everything here. Another thing you can probably see is that we don't actually buy weapons. These are weapon skins. Weapon skins are essentially just customizations. They don't actually upgrade your weapon at all. They're purely optional. But they require this world's currency, which we have none of. We can buy a mushroom that will heal 30 HP points, a POW block, which we can use in order to throw and destroy everything in its vicinity, reset cooldown, which will reset any abilities we use, Star Potion, level up any sparks with this delicious celestial beverage fortified with vitamins and minerals. A Sunrise Key, buyer beware, no refunds, might unlock a typical door on Beacon Beach, maybe. And we also get some, enemy logs. I'll talk about that later, because that's yet another thing I don't like. So, let's just head over here to the Ark of Darkness. Ark of Darkness. Defeat all. Manage your team with the Y button. Browse heroes, swap the ones you have in your team without any restrictions. Alright, so, one of the biggest changes in this game. Mario is no longer required to come with us. Hell yeah, that is easily one of the best changes. Again, I was able to play around Mario with my Let's Play, so I didn't mind him too much, but undeniably, this creative freedom is a lot better. On top of that, we don't need a rabbit in the team. You can run all Mushroom Kingdom heroes if you want. Another thing is, we start off with whopping 6 of our party already here. It's a lot, admittedly, but we still have characters to unlock later. So, let's still keep running with Mario and Rabbit Peach. Considering they can run in duos, I'm probably going to stick with 1 duo per episode so I can explain them a little better. Let's see. Hero info. Mario, all-arounder. The versatile Mario excels at targeting multiple enemies to whom he deals damage with a diverse array of attacks. So, hero info. I already explained the dual slingers. You can fire 2 projectiles at enemies. Use that in order to deal damage to either 1 or 2 enemies. Usually you want to take out 1 guy and then maybe the other, but there are some cases where that can change. And I already explained Hero Sight. As the spark he has, I'll explain him later. His dash does 50 damage. His area of movement is 13 meters. I don't know how to quantify a meter in this game, so that really means something to me. And team jump is 5 meters. Okay, I was wondering about this. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I never actually played this game twice. Unlike my first Let's Play. Well, unlike my Let's Play of Kingdom Battle, which was my third time playing through that game. This is really my second time, and it's been a long while. So, these are the weapon skins I was talking about, and I have some that are supposed to be from a later DLC, so we're gonna probably avoid that. But here I have the Galactic Dual Slinger and the Megabug Dual Slinger. Both of these, this was already pre-installed on my cartridge, and I got a code in my, these were originally a pre-order bonus. I got a code in my, case that also gave me these. So, I guess I'm running with I guess I'll just run with the Galactic Dual Slingers. The skill tree has had a complete overhaul. Here, as you can see, we instead have technically the same branches we did before, you know, like health and movement are all, like, well, they're technically back to each other, but you know, those used to be like in one section, weapon and technique. Instead, they're more, I guess, broken up, though. You can invest in one section by itself. Is it really still a skill tree? I think so, but I think there are some specifics that make it different, so what can I say? We can upgrade things like health, movement, or weapon critical hit chance, and hero sight damage. There's a lot more to these things, and I'll explain that a little bit more later. It's better if I just, like, explain them as we go along. So, like I said, we're gonna stick with Rat Peach and Mario. I gotta actually read a little description. Rat Peach shines when she can heal the other heroes while protecting them from attacks. Again, I already explained the Triple Troll and the heal. Or weapon skins will also equip the Galactic Triple Troll. We can go to our Sparks. Here we have Starburst, which upgrades heroes in range deal 20% more damage with all attacks and movement abilities. And Physical Protector, incoming physical attacks is reduced by 15%. So, you remember the Rabbids shields from the first game? Those have also been applied to Sparks, except kinda not. This is kind of similar to, I guess technically Rab Peach's shield, but also Rab Mario's bodyguard. We can also upgrade Sparks here. It will cost me 100 star bits in order to level this up, but I don't have that much. Luigi also brought one of his Reflector at the 20% of the damage intended for the heroes directed towards the enemy, and Attack Master increases weapon-based attack damage by 10%. I'm just gonna slap that on Rab Peach because we have nothing else. 2 free mushrooms, and I think we're ready to jump in. I can heal my team right before the battle. It'll cost me 75 coins, but I'm better off not doing that. Dash, pick up, and throw.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so I do have access to this now. I don't know if they were gonna, like, tell me about this, but this is the Tacticam. Instead of a little overlay, we now just control people in the air. So we got a lot of enemies to talk about that I wasn't able to do last video. This is the Stooge. Simple-minded, it limits itself to attacking opponents from behind cover. It's neutral. Its attack is a Dark Mist Blast, which does 114 damage currently. I don't know if it's really important if I say the damage. Those numbers can change a lot. Pretty decent range. Again, I can't really read any of this stuff, so I got no idea what that is. And movement. We also have the Goomba. Typically attacks in groups where they seek to get close enough to an opponent and use their dash. Flippable. Can be held after being dashed and is weak to, well, basically all the super effects in the game. I'll explain those later. It's all it can do is move and dash with 70 damage with a 10% chance to crit. Yep, dashes can crit in this game. That's kind of weird. Over here we have the Bomb, only 1 HP. Will seek out the closest opponent and explode in their proximity. Can be dashed and picked up and thrown, after which they will go kablooey upon impact. So they can move, and they have the ability to explode. So... this is going to be kind of weird, because this game is so different from the first one in so many ways. I need to get Peach back up. So we're going to have her team jump. Float her all the way over here. Mario can also team jump. Again, you get a lot more freedom when it comes to your movements in this game. Wasn't able to actually pick up any of those guys, but thankfully I can chuck them out of bounds for some extra damage. Out of bounds damage is a lot worse here. Originally that was not, like... I don't know what the conversion rate is, because obviously we're working with bigger numbers here, but... that is a lot more devastating, especially in these lower levels. Let's... I guess it'd be smart to take out some of these movements. And alright, Peach, you get to... hopefully get lucky and take this guy out. Nope. Not really any point. Hang on. I also gotta remember I gotta do this. Okay, I guess I can't do it now. I'm gonna remember to cut that out.
Let's go!
Activate Hero Sight, and let's see how this goes. There we go. Okay, so let's turbocharge. Really press the wrong button there. Attack you. Right, Peach, I think we're actually going to put you out in the open, weirdly enough, because we have the Reflector Spark.
It's me!
Reflect.
Hey!
I don't exactly know what angle this is, so yeah, this won't actually attack the thing properly. Another thing that's different is that cover is not broken in single blocks anymore. You can instead break it in half. Rocks going around here and getting it. That'll clear.
I'm all about personal growth.
We all level up. I actually think that they probably changed that because it's a little weird that we all have separate XP bars when we all level up at the same time. Skill prisms. We can head back to the skill tree. So, let's see. Everyone gets one. You know, some in the last game, whenever one person gets, whenever we get skill points, everyone gets some. Let's see. What do I want to upgrade? I guess... weapon range on Mario. Increases the range of Mario's dual slingers. Alright. Grab Peach. I guess also increase your weapon range. Do you want to stick with these two throughout the entire episode, or do I want to switch up occasionally? We're gonna wait. Yeah, I'll stick with these two, and then we'll spend some orbs. We'll spend some orbs when we actually get there. Arc of Darkness, Planet Coin awarded. So... Victor's sorries will be... wait. Victor's sorry to be a wowzer, mates, but all sporting contests are postponed due to the weather. Again, like, I thought I was going to have to read less, but then I realized I'm going to have to read a whole lot more. Classic 1 coin to reveal much more. Let's see if I can do this. So, new thing that can be added. I think I gotta, like, actually... I think it's probably best we just keep heading towards the town. You know, there are a couple other things to look at.
Hog is convinced he can cross-pollinate a tree with a slice of double pepperoni to hybridize a pizza farm.
Yeah, that's one of Beebo's little lines there. There's a lot less of them in this game. Both X to boot. Yeah, I'm fully aware, game. My RX plan's been like 4 times at this point. No big deal. We got a red ring. Obviously, I think most people know how this works. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yep, those return. Just look a lot less cartoony in this one.
Alright!
So we got the sci-fi stuff. Another planet coin. Keep an eye on the dark mess tentacle that your cursor uses them to sap all the energy from a planet. Nasty stuff. I don't think this is a thing yet, right? No. Bottom of the rung? Bottom rung of darkness? I need to head towards the town. I'm over here getting distracted way too easily.
Huh? Huh?
Press A to dash. Explosive situation. I was probably supposed to do this level first before doing that one over there. But the game gave me an option, so what am I gonna do? Got a ton of bombs, so
Let's go!
slide you, pick you up, and then chuck you over there. Use that self-chain reaction. I could also do that and attack you.
Oh yeah!
Right, Peach, you need to dash,
No worries.
pick him up, and then throw him right there.
Hey!
And we can finish off the last one, just like that.
Too much?
Now cleared, really quick. Don't level up on that one, though. Yeah, battle music here can really go pretty fast depending on what you're doing. Nice work getting rid of that bomb. I was worried it would boom the poor creature I found. See, the door to the lighthouse can only be unlocked by the sun. With it gone, we can't get inside. Normally. Lucky for you, this clever little critter can make its own way. Watch, I'll show you. Enter the Sunrise Temple. We can jump down from these ledges. They're no longer marked with a green arrow. Instead, we have these little platforms. The bombs ruin everything. I got a great deal on vacation package. Now I know why this place is crawling with bombs. I'm more stressed than when I left. Would you get rid of at least 3 of them? I can really use the R&R. So, that bomb fight just showed us we can dash enemies in the overworld. Like I said, there are no level-based battles. Well, there are level-based battles, except those are usually the puddles. We now have roaming enemies we can attack. Now defeat all.
Okie dokie.
I keep forgetting I gotta change that thing. I gotta change that by the end of the episode. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss something good. Let's see. Right, Peach, you could... Actually, you probably can finish this right here and there. Done. Battle cleared! up to level 3. I'm gonna go in my settings and actually change this now. Options. Again, editing me cut out most of that. So let's head to this bomb over here, and I can actually show these off. Because I completely forgot these would carry over from my, my first save file.
Oh yeah!
So, in this game,
Doki!
when you activate a hero's technique, you get a badass animation to go along with it. Now, these are cool at first, but after a while they do start to be a little annoying. But I'm gonna leave that on for a bit to hopefully show off a couple of these animations. Now, this is also a change I like. So Mario has his hero sight active. If I dash this enemy, he takes a pop shot at it. Hang on, I need to figure out what is the range on this bomb. You can get pretty close, so... Yeah, I'll just blow him up. Activate Reflect. Pass it over to the enemy. Let me attack the worst one I get. Yep, you can change the healing animation. Again, I really do like that. It kind of gets annoying after a bit, which is the reason I turned it off, but... Again, I mean, I haven't seen these animations in a long while, so I might as well watch them. Paint a POW block. Again, there's so much I gotta explain, but also I don't want to, completely just rush down the explanations. Let's see if I can find another bomb to hopefully complete this quest. I don't imagine it would be anywhere, sneaky or hard to get. Already broke through here. Beacon Town flag, you discovered a new teleport flag, open the map and use it to fast travel. Yep, you can use the map to fast travel to certain points and locations. Okay, well, I found him, problem being he's locked behind that. And I don't see any eggs or anything I can use to smack into him. I mean, there's eggs around here, but I don't know if, I can, spin here real quick and get to anything. Not that I really could, because this controller is so weird. You need to, do a tight turn. And I'm just knocking out my... Forget it! Look, I'm just heading towards the beacon, the Sunrise Temple. It is not worth messing up, it's not worth embarrassing myself over again.